Hey everyone, thank you so much for coming to my channel, D versus Debt. This is D and it's Money Monday, so it's time to stuff my cash envelopes for the week. But I'm going to start it off with Happy Mail. So it's so perfect because it's the last day of February and I had a Valentine card come in. But you guys, it's from Germany. So this is an awesome little shaker card. It is so adorable. And look at that airmail and those cool stamps. Oh my goodness, this is so awesome. So this is from Steffi at Debt-Free in Germany. And girl, you didn't include your return address. So if you want me to send you a card back, please message me your address through Instagram and I'll get a card in the mail for you. Super excited about this. This is so cute. I've had way too much fun playing with the card. I love it. So Dankeschön. Vielen Dank. Did I say it correctly? Hooray! But thank you so much. This is so cute. And I'm just stoked for my fancy airmail that got here. So thank you for brightening my day with your happy mail. I was very, very stressed and cranky this morning working on some assignments and took a second to go to the mail. And this just turned my day around. I was just like, how adorable and how sweet. So for the rest of the day while I'm working on homework, if I get stressed out, I'm going to be shaking the heck out of this little card. So it's a cute little bear with all these hearts. So thank you, Steffi, so much. Danke, danke, danke. All right, so it's time to stuff my cash envelopes, and you're going to see that I did some major damage. I pretty much obliterated a few envelopes. So I'm going to start with my usual 100 per week. So it's 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So let's go ahead and divvy these out. So the vet. I was so dang proud of myself because I was able to put a placeholder for a $100 bill in here last week. In fact, I had 125, but that is gone and then some. So last week's visit to the vet was $178. And that was considered like a easy visit, basically. So it's not even like a, to treat an illness or something major. It was, it's painful. So what I'm going to be doing is that when I get a refund, a tax refund, so excited that I'm going to get one this year, a chunk of it is going to go into here so that I quit stressing about this envelope. So for now, because I had to obliterate this envelope along with some other envelopes, I'm only going to put $5 in here this time. Because now I'm waiting for that tax refund to come so I can aggressively stuff this envelope with money. So for now, I'm just going to put in $5. It's supposed to get here in a couple of weeks, so we'll see about that. Car still has its $100 in there, so that's why it has a $100 placeholder. Thankfully that money is safe and I haven't had to use it. So I'm going to go easy this week and just put in $5. So that means I have 105 in this envelope. So the actual $100 is already sitting in its little bucket in my online bank account. So excited. I was planning to show you my little buckets filled in, but now it's just one with $100 in it. So after my tax refund comes in, I'll show you where all that money got allocated to. Give got obliterated and then some. So I ended up having to charge some stuff on my credit card, which again, I need to stop doing because the whole purpose of using cash envelopes is to control your spending. So for this one, I'm gonna put in 5 $1 bills. I like to have ones on me in case I'm out and about and I run into someone who's in need or who's asking for spare change and things like that. So 5 goes into there and then this will go into the wallet. Oops, got wiped out. So because I had the $178 vet bill, I took, and I only had $125 saved away for it, I took part of that into this, but also it was an oops because I didn't realize I had a trip out of town this weekend, so $35 in gas went to that. I had to buy stuff for the trip. It was for a birthday party. And then I had my tax bill. It was $260. And this was with a discount because they were having a food drive. So they said if you bring canned food, we'll give you a discount. So I showed up with a big old bag of canned food, and it still came out to $260. So this got wiped out and then some. Again, part of it went onto my credit card. So that one for now is gonna get 10, but we shall rebuild. I need to get this stuffed up again because last week it had that $100 placeholder. Now that's gone, baby gone, and we're back down to just 10. This time I'm actually gonna put something in home because yesterday felt like spring, and that made me realize, ooh, I need to buy some plants. So instead of using this money to buy stuff for the inside of the house, I'm gonna build up to buy plants for the hummingbirds. So the hummingbirds are starting to come back in March, and that's when I start to have to buy like 25-pound bags of sugar. But I also have a lot of plants that I like to put out in the yard that they like to feed off of, so that they're not just dependent on, you know, the nectar and the feeders. So this is going to be basically flower money, not baking flour, but flower. So bloom money. So 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'm going to start hitting up the garden centers for pollinator friendly plants. So not just for the hummingbirds, but also for the bees, the butterflies, even the bats. I even feed the bats, y'all. So, all right, for Beto, I'm hoping that after this week I can take a break from stuffing his envelope, because usually I like to get up to 50, and then that's pretty much my threshold. And then when I spend it, then I rebuild. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50 goes into his envelope. And so now I'm happy. That means if I don't need him this week to come do some handyman kind of stuff around the house, then I can take a break next week from stuffing his envelope. Yum! Nothing goes into it because I still do have that Burger King gift card in there, so that will hold me over until I empty the card out, and then I'll start stuffing this envelope again. Happy. Next week I'm hoping to go back to Tucson for a meetup. So that means I have to save up for gas, which means I have 10 in here, and then I'm going to put in 10 more. And then next week I'm going to put in 10 more, and that's the 30 that I need for the round trip gas. Gas is just ridiculous. So here goes my 10, 10, 15, 20 into my happy envelope. So there goes that. Now for the next binder. All right, for community, I'm going to put 20 in here. This also got decimated, so all that's left is my lucky money placeholder basically in there. So I'm going to put in 20, and this is to give back to fellow YouTubers, to fellow Etsy shop owners. So technically I have 20 in here, not 22, because I don't spend my $2 lucky money bills. So 20 goes into community. YouTube, and I am mailing out a few more things this week, so that means I'm going to put in another 5 because I have a giveaway to give out. And oh, I had $2 left. All right, so I have a giveaway to give out, a few more cards to mail out. So remember, the 2 doesn't count, which means I have 5, 6, 7. So $7 for YouTube shipping in this case. And then for Etsy, I'm actually going to put money in here. Usually I neglect this because I haven't really been paying attention to my Etsy shop. I've been so distracted with school that I haven't posted new listings and things like that. But several people have messaged me through my Etsy inbox asking about my cash envelopes and if I'm going to start listing them for sale. So I need to go buy materials. I have a 1-day spring break, so that's going to happen on Wednesday, which means Wednesday I'll probably run up to the town 30 miles away where I buy my supplies to make the cash envelopes. So I'm going to put in 25 because I need the vellum, I need the laminating sheets, I need stuff to package and mail it, you know, just stuff like that. So I'm going to start off with 25 and see how it goes. I'm probably just going to list a few for sale. There's my lucky 2. And then play it by ear from there, depending on how much time I have and how well the envelopes do is how many I'll start listing. So 10, 25 plus the 2 lucky dollars. So here we go with that. And that does it. My envelopes are stuffed for the week. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.